Whoa, what is up, guys? We are back with another video as we are on the road to 100 subscribers, and today we're here with some Minnesota Twins franchise. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy. This is pretty much all we upload on the channel. I'm thinking of rebuild. I don't know. We're gonna do something else. I'm trying. I know Madden's coming. That's gonna bring a series on, which maybe we just last it out to then, and I just make these uploaded every day. I'm thinking that's the thought process as we'll see how this season goes. We'll get little ways in here to figure out how our team is going to look like throughout the season. As you know, we're a completely different team from last year on the pitching staff. Um, Outside of the rotation, well, no, we're not really a completely new team. We're a completely new bullpen, is basically it. Um, our hitters are practically the same. Our rotation is definitely the same. And yeah, 3 to 4 is this game that we're hopping in right away. We will play a full game at some point. Do I know when? Not yet. Ooh, he's running. Okay, did not expect that. Bad throw from right field from Erod, but we catch that. Okay. Um, we'll play a game at some point. Do I know when? Like I said, no. I'm looking to have a little longer episode here. Get a little farther in. Um, See what we can do. See if we need to have a quick season or not. As oh my goodness, he just dives back, and that's just going to be a blown save just like that. I hate this already. I'm having such a rough time right now in my own franchise. I'm playing on my own. I'm losing right now. In this, I'm losing like what is it? And I don't use PCI, so it's not about using your skill, in my opinion. But it's 4 to 4. Carantini's up, one of our better hitters that we hit with. We have runners on first and second. That includes Walker Jenkins, who somehow got on base, um, and Matt Wallner. While Carantini's up, just had a perfect 12-6 to hit and just fouled it back. But 0-1 is your count. Swing and a miss. Oh my gosh, this is probably why I'm swinging at balls that far outside. 0-2. That one nearly hits me in the foot, and I probably thought about swinging. Did I actually? No, but still, 381 average. I swung at that one. I'm not even gonna lie with you. I it I might have to just take a break for the day or something. I'm just hitting horribly. 2-2. 3-2. 3-2. I'm already complaining and the episode's just started. That's how you know things are great. Um but our team, not a great record through March. Ooh, that one's pieced. Will it get an advance? Yes. Will it score a run? No. Walker Jenkins to third. Very safely in there. We'll have Ryan Kreidler, who's hitting 429 to start the season. Okay, 1 for 3. He's good versus lefties, and it's Eric Lauer, so. And he might have just hit a walk-off home run. Oh my goodness. I love yelling. Yeah. Ryan Kreidler, walk-off home run to start off the episode. What a start to today. He had 2 home runs in that game too. By the way, Ryan Kreidler's not even supposed to be our starting shortstop much, but he is right now. Um, I want to look at this. Who has like I know I saw Erod as his second home run, even though he has like no average. Um, wow, great stuff. Let's see what we can do. Andy Lugo gets hurt, so we're gonna keep him active. He gets injured. Somebody gets injured. There's some stuff going on there. We're going to look at pending. Marcell Ozuna is on waivers. Are you kidding me? Whoa, 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 whoa. He hit 306 last season. B potential. What has he lost this season? Barely anything. I didn't expect to be making this move today, but are you telling me We can claim Marcelo Zuna? What? What? Whoa. That would be crazy. I'm putting a claim in on him. Yes, and thank you, and all of the other things ever. We're gonna change from pitchers because you can see we're all on pitchers right now. Um, because we need to scout some hitters towards mid-ish class. We're gonna start here, I guess. And then we're gonna go hire some new scouts. Um, so let's look who has just great position players and decent efficiency. This dude. Okay. Then we'll go a discovery dude on position players right here. Okay. This year will be a position player draft. We had so many non-position players last year, so that's kind of why. If you guys are like, well, why are you doing that? Let's go infield because we need infield a lot more in the international, and then let's scout specific prospect somewhere. We'll find someone here. Ooh, Eric Griffin, part of the Griffin family. Okay, we win 10-2. Oh my goodness, Simeon, why are you pitching that much? What happened to that you are pitching in general? You shouldn't. Okay, out of the bullpen, I guess. Our starting rotation outside of Joe Ryan is having an amazing year. Cole Sand's gonna be in a saving situation. Hmm. I'm having a good time already to start this episode. Let's see if we get a Marcelo Zuna. If we do, you will see me just go have the happiest little time of my life. Because we all know that. Oh my goodness, I've done this twice now. Don't throw it to second ever when it comes to you at first and there's two outs. Okay, I've had this happen twice and I'm dumb for it. And the fact that I've done it twice, it says I'm a fool, but it has happened where I've thrown it to second base when there is an easy out at first for the final out of the inning, but instead I'm just like, no, I'm going to throw it to second because why would I step up first when the momentum's bringing me to second? Well, that's why. Okay, that's why. To answer anyone's ever so obvious questions. Okay, what a sinker. Jojo Romero, Loki, almost thought about cutting him in the spring training, but definitely didn't happen. Just run there, Josh Bell. Please beat him. Thank you. Brandon Nimmo out. Let's hope that we could just keep doing that. Also, be on the lookout for call ups or player locks with people down in the minors because this is very well a possibility this season. And, you know, I'm definitely expecting to this episode have a couple player lock games. Okay, we hit Kazuma Okamoto as he's running. Oh, no, 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 no. Please tag him out. Okay. Okay. They got me. We're returning to Sim. Runner on third. There's probably an out now. Yeah. Trevor Larnach's up. Why is Trevor Larnach up? I don't know. Tyler Rogers is pitching, so we're going to face Sumner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Tyler Rogers, the submariner. I had a better chance if I sent this. 0-1. Oh, my goodness. You throw 84. I was early on that, and I swung late. 0-2. I was so early on that one. He's switching pitchers. Oh my goodness. What a save from the Blue Jays manager. By saving us, I mean. Oh, okay. We could have a second walk-off, by the way, if we get a hit here. Will this happen? We'll see. 0-1. Outside, Garantini 0 for 4 on the day. He's hitting 294 on the season right now, which is kind of absurd for the fact that, you know, he just hasn't been that crazy. But, we'll see 2-1. I don't know what I was even saying. Oh, dude. Whoa! That 12-6 was nasty. Some of these guys' 12-6 are insane. Like, Grant Taylor's is probably the nastiest pitch I've ever seen. And then they hit you with the fastball right down the schmiddle like that, and you're like, oh my goodness. And you just freeze and poop your pants. Oh, we gave up 10? Whoa, 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 whoa. Does that say we gave up 10? It went Jojo Romero, Anthony Bonda, David Festa. What are you doing? First off, don't know why they put it left in JoJo. Second off, how does that happen? No. Walker Jenkins breaks his leg. I'm restarting the episode. I'm kidding. I'm not, but oh no, no, no. Even though I've been hating on Walker like a lot, deservedly, he's hit a 167. You still don't want him to die and get injured. Okay? That's just not how you want things to go. Right-handed pitching, though, now we're going to see Trevor Larnach, and left-handed pitching, we're going to see Austin Martin every single day in the 5 slot. So, and now we need to make a call up from AAA. And do you know the guy who it would be? How many? He can't be sent back down to the minor leagues if he gets called up. Ooh. But he's going to be up for at least a while, and I can send someone else down if I need to. James Outman. Debut on the Twins. I'm going to need to quick. Needs to see the injury stuff. But who did I just call up? James Outman. Yeah, we're gonna give you the start, bro. Just for today. You're facing a righty. Okay, let's put you in left field. James Outman, just for today. And then you won't ever have to see him again. Thank you. Outman getting his debut with the Twins for us. So kind of getting his debut. Yeah. Sandoval has a big game on the mound. Okay, don't really care. Not really what we're interested in. Walker Jenkins, though, horrible thing to have happen. Like, let's not pass over that. Runner on first, 1 out or 2 outs. James Outman gonna swing through, and I am just now realizing I am not on the right camera angle. I'm going to change it from zoom. We're gonna go fisheye 2 because this once was a good camera angle. Ooh, this makes me see a lot of white. Okay. I was late on that, but I saw it coming in, so positives, negatives. 0-2. That one nearly hits us. Get going, Royce. Count it as a stolen base for him, please, because gosh, we would have any stolen bases this year. We're a slow team. James Outman fouls that one out. Get it? Because Outman out. Should be a 3-1 count instead it's 1-2. Because we're swinging at them close pitches, which is good because sometimes you need to do that. We foul off the fastball that was right down the middle. 1-2, we swing and a miss on the ball that wasn't. And that one's going to be an out. Where it's already 2-1, by the way, in the first, which means Joe Ryan already having a bad performance for his standards. 3-1 in the third. Runner on second. Getting our second time up. Swing and a miss. Okay. Too late. So I see. Freddie Peralta already at 50 pitches. Hits that one hard, and that one's probably just going to be a fly out, but if it's not, it's going to go foul. It's just going to be a fly out. James Outman outs himself by getting out. Ooh. Okay, let's see the pitch. Oh my goodness, you're getting gunned, bro. James Outman with the dot. Oh my goodness, James. Throws him out at third. Don't doubt me, it's 5-1. Oh my goodness. We have a runner on first. Fouled back. We can walk, by the way. 77 pitches for Freddie Peralta. He's been dealing on us. By the way, Mike Trout's on this team, so probably losing today. Just because Mike Trout's like insane in real life and all that stuff. Just 0-2. Let's stop the glaze and go get a base knock. And oh, he called the strike. Did I go? I don't know. Bottom 8, runner on first again. Whoever this is, Matt Wallner. Gotten on base a couple times today. He's gotten on base a lot, actually, as the DH. 12-6. And why is the 12-6 moving like a slurve? Gulp. Why would a pitch move like that, you ask? Because you have a crazy person throwing it. And it did it again. And second off, I'm swinging at pitches in the dirt, but and the cutter gets us. So 0 for 3 on swings there. And James Outman, I never want to see you swing a baseball bat on this team again, even though I put you in the starting lineup. Okay, got it to second. Oh my goodness, what an arm. At least we'll have outfielding talent by James Outman. Just sim, bro. It's 7-1. We already got toasted, roasted, and boasted and croasted and yeah, all those things. As Joe Ryan, bro. What is this performances that you've been having? Lineups, yeah. Trevor Larnach, you're playing, bro. Auto fix the lineups. Marcell Ozuna. We got him. That was actually like great timing. I just realized though now James Outman has to go down. And he doesn't have that option, does he? Oh, he does. James Outman does have that option. He's not no clear. Oh, right. Wait. Okay. I don't know. He's used all of his options. I don't know what that means, but yes. Where's Marcell Ozuna? He's on the team to play left field, which actually means DH, which means a lot of different things for us. Who's currently playing right field? Nope. Emmanuel Rodriguez, you're moving to left. Left field, Marcell, DH. Then where's right field there? Okay. Huge lineup change, claiming Marcell Ozuna because for some reason he's just on the block. He's gonna get a game that we're gonna player lock. Now it's gonna be a lot of player locking, I guess. All people playing in the 5-hole too. So Marcell, we're gonna give some of our draft picks. By some of our draft picks, I mean like Caitlin Culpepper from prior years or Adrian Castro. Twins have had an okay offense, I guess, is what they want to say for today, as Marcell Ozuna is going to get his first game, as Bailey Ober is going to start. Dylan Cease, oh my goodness. We are up 2-1 with only one out. Really fast pitcher. I'm going to start taking pitches, but I don't know when that is going to be. Marcell Ozuna, by the way, near MVP candidate in, was it this series? No, it's in my nationals, in my own. Yeah, he's insane. This dude, don't. There's a lot more to consider if it were a real life acquisition, but if you're just looking at the bat after Walker Jenkins goes down, yeah, I'm 100% pulling the trigger off of waivers, and I just went through like, oh, maybe I'll find someone who's a 61 overall. No, 74 overall. Marcell Ozuna's clearing waivers. No, he's not. What were the Dodgers doing? Like, I understand you are the Dodgers and you're insane, but first, everyone else's sake, just legit keep Marcell Ozuna and just make him rot away. Since, I don't know, you're not going to play him for some reason, but we'll take him. 4-4, bottom five. Dylan Cease, 66 pitches. That one's way outside the knuckle curve. Okay. That's such a crazy thing. Claimed off waivers in 2027 for Marcell Ozuna. Never expected him to be a twin, if I'm going to be honest with you, though. I also didn't look at how much money we're paying him. I should probably look at that. What's your contract, Marcell? 13.6 mil. But I don't think I'm paying that. I don't think that's on my payroll. It probably is. I'm going to search it up, though. I'm going to search that up before we finish this at bat. Hey Siri, if you claim someone off of waivers in MLB The Show, do you pay them money? It sends me to ChatGPT. If you claim someone off of waivers, do you owe them money in the MLB? It says they assume responsibility for the remainder of the player's contract. Oh, so I do owe him 13.6 mil. Okay, but as this situation is right now, it's okay because it's 1 year and we don't have Walker Jenkins right now. I did claim him before Walker Jenkins died, but still, that slider. You kidding me? Continue simulating. Jojo Romero gets the save. Marcell Ozuna. I am a horrible hitter, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I just went out there and didn't do anything with Marcell Ozuna. I feel like a horrible person right now. Also, let's make sure I have Cole Sands in the save role because what is this? Jojo Romero, 8.53 ERA. Oh my gosh. How many blown saves do you have, bro? I don't know, but Cole Sands can go ahead and get the rest of the blown saves. Let's advance through today. We'll go look at what's Kalen Culpepper doing down here. Not even probably doing good. 8 at bats. What are you talking about? Lineups. Kalen Culpepper should be the starting shortstop, bro. What is this game doing? And Brooks Lee should be playing like second. Second should be Brooks Lee. And then I get we have some prospects, but this is not how the thing should be playing. Garrett Spain, you are not the dude here. Let's go. Okay. Khalil Rosario. I'd like you playing center over Ben Ross. I'd also like Tanner Schobel playing third there over Ben Ross. Why? Sorry, but Ben Ross is not that dude. I'm gonna make sure they weren't dumb down here too. Agbiani. Where else can you play? Second, third, or short? Who's playing each spot right now? You're gonna play second. Eduardo Tait, you are my catcher, bro. Go be my catcher, bro. As it every day, dude. This game's kind of just dumb sometimes. Kalen Culpepper. Let's get some hits with you, bro. Hitting 250. The potential big league shortstop on the bench. What is our double A system just thinking? Thomas Harrington getting a start today, by the way, who we'll see what he can do. Let's see if we can do something with the fisheye batting eye. 1 out. And oh my goodness, that didn't even move good. Fastball 12-6 circle. Let's get a good pitch. Outside. It's nuke time. Nuke town time. 1-1. One out. Oh, oh baby. Give me another pitch like that. 1-2. I swung good on that one too. I don't know. All right, we're gonna get a fielding opportunity. 76 is the number for Kalen Culpepper. Interesting. We're gonna throw him out. Easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, Chandler Champlin, bro. Just give me a pitch again, and I'm gonna nuke it because I actually know what I'm doing now, or not. All right. Let's go back to. Let's go to wide, maybe. Wide camera angle. Okay, this actually kind of looks good. Except for I can't see the ball. Don't know if you guys can. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I guess it's Zoom. It's just gonna be Zoom because I don't know any of those other ones. All right, 0-2. I just touched the ground. I touched earth. Jack Caglione, why are you down in triple A for the Royals? You make 0 sense. Oh my goodness, get him! Nope. Okay. Well, diving stop. They're up 6-1. Let's get a hit, Kalen. I can't go 0 for 3 on all player locks today. Or I can. Or I can. Who knew I was such a bad player? I guess you guys did. Probably. Probably actually. Let's be honest with ourselves. Um that uh I was locked and I didn't lock in. Runner on first. Who is it on first? I don't know. 0 for 3 today. That's all I know. Circle change fastball slider. Give me one. Or don't. Don't ever give me a pitch. I need to learn how to take a pitch. Or just something like that. Kalen Culpepper. Not a good game for you either, bro. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm just not playing good. And I don't want to ruin anyone else's stats. But yeah. Um Quentin Young, someone we could look at later. Not right now. Tai Houston, but we're gonna go a little bit farther here. Buxton, 10-game hitting streak. Let's hope that you kept it. We'll go look. View the box score. You did not keep your 10-game hitting streak. Wow. Sad. Bases loaded. All right, let's enter this. Marcell Ozuna with a chance. I'm guessing 2 outs probably. Gotta be, right? If this is the situation, they're switching pitchers to a right-hander. Marcell Ozuna, 1 out, bases loaded. Okay. He's hitting .071. Are you kidding me? Maybe he's washed. Maybe I shouldn't have claimed him. 0-0. Oh my goodness. Scott Effross just we're 200 hits away from 2000 with Marcell. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the circle. Let's see what you got for us. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the sweeper. Dude, Marcell, you're bad, but I'm worse. Henry Davis hitting .286. If he can actually do this in real life, love it. Not real life in this, but you know what I meant. Okay, bases loaded. 0-1, 2 outs. Give me a good pitch. Right. Swing and a miss on the sweeper. If I strike out Henry Davis, I might literally just have to retire my entire life. 1 for 2. I just swung at that scarily. Scarily, squarely, skittlily, skittlily. Give me a pitch. 0-2. Okay. Okay. Well, we've learned I can't hit, is all that we've learned up to this point. I'll continue simming, but we'll see. We'll see that in a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and finish off this episode a little bit later, probably against the Yankees. We'll see somebody pitch for us. Also, by the way, the rotation is garbage right now, and it's reflecting in our 6-9 record. Alrighty, let's continue moving. As we continue, there's going to be a couple of things we need to do. Our draft pick is a little wonky this year on where we're going to be drafting. Okay, Eric Griffin moving up. Jose Quinones roughly staying in the same area. He can play shortstop as well. We did find 4 new prospects. Ooh, Luis Jacobs looks good. Otherwise, to any of the others, not necessarily. But we're going to put Luis Jacobs, one of our discovery players, on our board. And then keep moving. We're going to move until the Mick Abel game, where we will see what kind of stuff he has. We're going to play any moments still that pop up for us, like this Jojo Romero. Also, you can see we've really regressed in the home run department. Last season, having a ton of home runs. I think I have the number. I'll look a little bit, but having a ton of home runs last season compared to this season, we are 27th in the league in it. So not moving as well in the home run department, like I just said. And oh my goodness, Kerry Carpenter. This Tigers team has had to face us so much recently, and I'm sure they are just ready to be done with it. I would surely be if you've had to go up against someone who has beaten you over and over again the last couple of times that you've played. Not exactly a team I'd want to continue playing, as they've literally just gotten dogged on by us. 2-1. Let's see if we can get a slider in here that actually clips the zone. Yes. Good, even though it didn't. 2-2. And we get a swing and a miss. Jojo Romero does have some nasty stuff. He just needs to keep the ERA down. Let's be honest with you. Cole Sands going to get a chance to close out this game. And we are going to do some good stuff in the pitching department as long as we don't throw that cutter. If we throw that cutter accidentally because I just hit the buttons too quick, we probably lose this game on a walk-off home run or something like that, because that's just how it is. Also, we changed it so that we are going to use the throwing meter, because I've been having a lot of just really bad throws all the time from just about everybody on the teams that I've been playing with, whether that's the Twins franchise or if that is in my national franchise I play on my own. But people just can't throw the ball for some reason. And it's like more errors than in real life, surprisingly. I didn't even know that was possible. But Elias Diaz 16-game hitting streak. Does he have one today? I don't think he does. 0-2. Nope, not going to get a swing because the slurve was way low. See if we can get him on that one. No? Okay, well, let's get him with the high fastball then. 2-2. The high fastball gets a swing and a miss and a Cole Sands save. That's what I like to see, is you see Marcell Ozuna actually doing some good stuff for us here in the game. Okay. Let us advance a little bit. Bailey Ober, see if he gets a win. No, we lose 6-13, and he gives up a couple of runs. Taj Bradley, we get the win with him pitching. I want to see just how he's doing, because in real life, one of the best pitchers in the league right now. but is he doing the same here? He gave up 2 earned. It was okay. It was an okay performance. But we're gonna see what Mick Abel has because, as you guys know, we have some people waiting in the midst, um, trying to get called up in someone like Thomas Harrington, who, oh my goodness, once he's been in AAA, he has not been good this season. So maybe not yet for him, but people like Kendry Rojas, he's also doing bad, I guess, never mind. So maybe, just maybe, people are actually not as good as they were doing in spring training. Who are some of those other people? Kalen Culpepper obviously was one of those dudes. He's hitting 269, so he's looking for his call up. What's Brooks Lee doing? 167, and he's just having a rough season. I can't lie with you. It's Jackie Robinson Day, so that's gonna be fun, and we will get to see Mick Abel get a pitching performance for your Twins. Also, I already know I'm on strike zone hitting. That's how I hit and other things. So I'm gonna have to switch to Zoom. And let's see it. The Twins organization. We're 8-10. So I had a better start to last season, I would think. I don't remember exactly. It was close. But we need to keep things up. Need to win some more games here, as otherwise some of the moves we made would just not make sense for this season, and we'd have a lot of people to trade away. We have a lot of bullpen arms that we could trade. We have a lot of players in general that could be prospect tradable. Because we have a decent amount of prospects that already need the call up, and we could just like get better prospects. I don't know. All right, on your feet. Let's just start the game. It's Jackie Robinson Day. Mick Abel, let's see his stats. 1.62 whip, not great. 5.11 ERA, 12.1 innings, 17.9% strikeout rate. Almost the same strikeout rate as walk rate, which is not great. So let's just do good things here right away, as we would like to up him into a better role if we can help it, but he does have to pitch good. This is roughly about the time in real life that he decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna pitch good. I mean, he only has had one good performance really in real life though too. So let's see if we get the strike. Oh, they don't say that he went. Interesting. I also want to play against Omar Cannon and the White Sox. Not this episode because don't even think he's called up yet, but he should be called up really soon in because he's probably their second best player before he's even touched the majors. And oh my goodness, Aaron Judge. Yeah, you have some power, bro. 0-2. Let's hit him with the curveball. Okay. We're going to send it to a 1-2 fastball. Judge pops up. That's good. Gets us an out. Ben Rice on the ground. Should be 2, maybe. Maybe we get the lead runner. Ben Rice is going to be safe. So, interesting play, to say the least, is this might be a home run. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. It's Giancarlo Stanton. Let's try and keep hanging pitches off the zone. And he has one speed. Just throw him out at first. He is not beating out that throw. Who are we facing? Cam Schlittler, 5.74 ERA. So big step back from him. Not a good strikeout rate. Not many strikeouts. High whip. So he's having a rough start to his season. But he has 3 fastballs, a sweeper, and a curveball. I would not fan away from the fact that he is still a really good pitch arsenal pitcher. I tried to swing, by the way. Always trying to swing when I hit X. I always say this too. But that's something I think needs to be changed with this game, is if you hit X, you're swinging. Like that one, I don't know. I tried to swing, but at least it actually swung. But it doesn't swing at the good pitches. Ooh, Josh Bell, gonna put it in the gap. That's gonna be a double, I think, if he can pick up his speed. He's rounding first into left field and slides into second safely. Very good start for Josh Bell. I don't know how well his season's doing up to this point. We're not very far in. Royce Lewis hitting 313 to start off the season, though. He had a really hot start to last season as well. So maybe, just maybe, he is a start of the season and end of the season guy, and just that middle part is what gets him to slow down in the stats. But hopefully we could just get him for a full season and no injuries, which right now we have one big injury, and it's Pablo Lopez. Most people probably expected, oh, you're in season 2 of the Twins franchise, Pablo Lopez must be back. No, don't expect that. Pablo, in fact, tore his shoulder, tore his something. It wasn't good. And it was in spring training, too, is the worst part about it. 2 outs, 0 count, high fastball, gets a swing, and a foul back. 2-1 for Wallner, where Schlittler has kind of just been throwing him way outside, not even been testing the zone. As ooh, that fastball might have been high, but something worth swinging at. Yeah, it was still in the zone. So everything at the head of Schlittler is something you have to swing at. Okay, that one's just going to be put in play. It was kind of a fight-off pitch, but sadly it goes in play and is an out. Mick Abel isn't really getting this performance from us because he's done good. He's more getting the performance and spotlight because we want him to be good. I mean, we haven't really had any good pitchers this season. Tosh Bradley's been pretty good, actually, I guess. But outside of Taj, who had a horrible spring training, by the way, the only pitcher who had a bad spring training, outside of him, we have not had great pitching all around. J.P. Crawford gets hit. Didn't know he was a Yankee, but he is. Hit and run, sinker. Okay, not going to get him with that. 1-0 curveball. Also not going to get him with that. What are we going to get him with? Austin Wells, high fastball. Having some real bad control issues is Mick Abel right now. Hopefully they don't swing, I was going to say, and they do, but that scared the crap out of me because why? Why? Sinker. Gets that one. Let's see if the curveball might get a swing from Austin Wells. It does. See if maybe the fastball gets a swing. High fastball, 23 pitches, and we're not going to get the fastball to go high or even near where we wanted it to. Jose Caballero, oh my goodness, that looked like it was going to be a home run. I'm not even going to lie. Let's just throw this to our cutoff, where we will get our second out on Caballero. Ryan McMahon, the utility guy, getting the start today. Kind of surprised. The Yankees don't look like they have as good of a lineup as in years past. Maybe some people left them. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just completely crazy, which 100% could be something, because I am kind of a crazy dude. Perfect by Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting 107, by the way, with a decent amount of at-bats. So he might have to look at being called down, which is crazy since we just picked him up off the waivers this episode. Oh, yeah. I don't know, though, because, like, if we send him down, then he's back on the waivers for someone else to sign him, I'm pretty sure, because the whole reason I'm pretty sure he was there was because he was getting sent down to AAA because he wasn't playing good, but I thought he wasn't playing good because he hadn't had any at-bats. He must have had some. Luke Keyshaw, 236 is his average to start the season. Not amazing, but definitely not bad. He was drafted in 2023 and already up here at the big league levels for some time. Breaks his bat, and oh my goodness, just a pop up to Jazz Chisholm. We've had base runners each inning, but not been able to do anything with them here, at least to start off. Let's see if Schlittler breaks another bat, or we're going to get a ball outside, and they're going to challenge it. It's going to be way outside. What was that challenge? 1-0. That one I thought about challenging, and it would have been close. It looks like it barely clipped the zone. 1-1. Oh my goodness, good hit, but I don't think it's far enough. It just was way too high up for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. We look at it, the offense over this series, which has been 2 games, they have actually had a lot of good hitting despite us winning the last game with only giving up 2 runs. They still, that first game, had 13, so that partially shows why their offense has been doing so good, or how it has been doing so good in this series, as Jazz Chisholm catches a fastball down the middle. Yeah, if you get a fastball down the middle, you should probably do something with it. Not a great whole around move by McGable. Hopefully he can go deeper here. I'm hoping that he can. I don't want him to get into a situation where he's giving up runs, but he has a good pitch count and so far has been moving pretty well in the pitching department as he strikes out Aaron Judge. Oh my. Huge, huge, huge. Ben Rice gonna catch that fastball. Let's see what the sinker can do to him. Gonna catch the zone. Not actually, but they called it a strike. And then the curveball is going to be an out by Josh Bell, as he actually can field horribly, but right now he's fielding good. Giancarlo Stanton, don't hang a pitch against this dude, because even though he is slow, he will do something like that and rocket it. So, 0-1. Okay, good pitch, slider. No swing. We're okay working around Giancarlo and giving him a walk. Yeah, 3-1. Especially after how he hit that first pitch. He can get a walk right away. Not trying to run up the pitch count, but I was definitely okay with that ending result. Cody Bellinger, also a good hitter, but I'm not as scared of Cody as I am of Giancarlo, I'm going to be honest, as that one's going to be popped up in the air, just a fly ball to right field for an out. Good stuff for Matt Wallner. Oh my goodness, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's had a great start to his season as he hits it at the top of the second deck. He has another home run. That's at least his third on the season. It's his fourth. 105 off the bat. He has 2 home runs from me alone and has just been raking the ball as of late in the big leagues. He is playing left field for us right now, and most of last season sat on the bench, must have been learning from Byron Buxton or something, but he figured out how to hit the ball going into this season. He's hitting roughly 250, but extra base hits have been a big thing for him. 0-2 for Buxton, gonna foul it back, as I say he learned from Buxton, even though Buxton has roughly been having a worse season than Erod, even though Erod's been hitting in the 9 and Buxton's been hitting in the 1. Buxton gets a lot more chances at stuff, though, too, because he hits in the 1 spot. Manuel Rodriguez might move up, just, I don't know about not yet, because we do have some good bats around, but maybe he takes over Marcell Ozuna's batting spot right now, as, oh my goodness, Cam Schlittler, that pitch was nasty. Ooh, Josh Bell hit hard to right field. That one's at least off the wall. It might be gone. It's just off the wall for his second double of the day, but he is crushing the ball to start off the season. He's worked greatly for that contract. It's just, is the team going to be good enough to keep around Josh Bell? You know, like, for it to be understandable for him to stay on the team and not bring in some really nice prospects. Because if the team around you is not doing good, it doesn't make sense. You know, 1-0. Royce Lewis going to get it on the ground to third base. If he would have hit it to second base side, maybe I would have ran Bell, but it just doesn't make sense there with him moving right into where the ball was hit, and that one's going to be a ball itself by Matt Wallner on a 1-0 count. I've had so much fun making this series, I can't lie. It's just been a ton of fun seeing my own Twins team just grow, and we haven't even really changed a ton. We got rid of Ryan Jeffers, but it kind of seemed like a needed move. More of because he was on his last year of his deal, and we didn't really have all that much money to be like, yeah, you're going to be our guy at catcher. He is a much better defensive catcher than Victor Caratini, but we at least got Henry Davis out of the deal, who is a defensive catcher too, who, if he can develop his bat, would be just wonderful in my eyes. Matt Wallner strikes out for the third out. 0-1, we're going to get a pop-up from J.P. Crawford, and Mick Abel will get the first out to center field. All right, ground ball from Austin Wells to shortstop, where Ryan Creedler will take care, or Connor Falefa, sorry, will take care of it. I'm used to Ryan Creedler playing there from the postseason, and they kind of look a little the same in their character builds, which is interesting to say. We'll see, though. I think Kalen Culpepper might get that shortstop call-up next episode, or roughly somewhere in there. I don't want to completely do it too early. Like, I think we may have moved up Walker Jenkins too early again, even once we changed the series, but he just was playing so good. It just made sense at the time, but maybe he needed a little bit more time down at AAA to be like a surefire thing, compared to he's not really been a surefire thing. Yeah, you're just stealing that base. I'm not even going to lie. We weren't going to throw you out at all. Carantini, 1, has a bad arm. 2, great jump. And 3, we threw a curveball. Circle change, 0-2 on the outside. Going to get a swing. No miss. No swing and a miss. Just a swing. 0-2, top fastball. Ends up falling down, and that's really close to being a good hit. That curveball hangs to left field. Emmanuel Rodriguez will get under it. Good hit by Arzuna, and he's going to get his second single of the day. That one was rocketed again. So, dang, good hit. How hard was that off the bat? 108. So he has a 116 hit and a 108 hit already to start off the day. And then Carantini puts it in play really softly, completely opposite. He's a single guy, not a hard hit ball guy. As he continues being a really good hitter for us throughout this entire season and last season. Luke Keyshaw going to get a clutch scenario. You know his clutch is good, 74. We like committing in this 7th spot just for this reason, that those other guys get on, that he is here to get the cleanup type of a job. His last game, he had a triple 2 doubles. Ooh, that's nice. 1-1. Swing and a miss here. Not great. 1-2. Let's see the pitch. All right, Cam Schluler, give me something to hit. Or don't, and just leave it way outside. I saw that out the hand, and I was like, there's no way I'm swinging at that. So that works too. 2-2. Nearly hits me inside. Full count for Luke Keyshaw. Swing and a miss on a sweeper that nearly touched my toes. 2-1 for IKF, who has been an okay batter for us, been an okay fielder as well. I mean, he's been serviceable, but I will look to move him to the bench if I can, because Kalen Culpepper just seems like he would be the better batting choice, as, oh my goodness, hits into a double play. And that one's going to be hit by Jazz Chisholm. His second hit of the day. This time not a double, though, at least. Abel throwing okay. We'll see. I don't know if I want him to go through this entire top of the order. I have people warming up in the bullpen. See what we can get from them. That is 100% a strike. I'm not going to lie. The umpire might be blind if that's not a strike. Oh, my goodness. I guess it was. Oh, he's just so tall. Okay, I'm blind, maybe. 2-1. We're going to go slider. On the outside. Ooh. Gets Judge. Last time it got him to strike out. Let's see if he can again. No. Just no swing. We'll go high fastball. See if we can blow up by him. Judge. Not really a guy to blow stuff by. We're going to try and gun him out at third. They don't even test Wallner's arm. I wouldn't either. He's got a strong one. Even though he can't field, he can do stuff with his arm. Oh, my goodness. Tag. Triple play? No. Okay. 1 out. I tried to tag him and go for the triple play, but it just didn't work. But Royce Lewis does get the out. Let's see. Slider. Ooh, outside. Gets a swing. Gets a foul ball. We'll see if we can get a even better slider on the outside. No. We're going to have to gun him out at home. Or not. They don't test Wallner again. Bases loaded. Oh, Cody Bellinger. Let's get a swing and a miss. Or don't get a swing at all. I'm okay if we go home and then whatever. Wherever you want to pitch it. 72 pitches. You gotta get through this inning. Say he went. Yes! I don't think he went at all, but I'm glad you said he did. 1-2. Circle change outside. Oh. Come on, let's jam him with the slider inside. It jammed him, but he somehow still got the bat to it. Okay, 1-2. That one's way high up in the air. Buxton gonna get underneath of it, but that's still deep enough to score a run. Ooh, flying little rainbow ball, but 1-1. Abel, see if he can work out of this. If he can't, we have Simeon Woods Richardson in the pen, but this should be an out. All right, we get to see Emmanuel Rodriguez, the dude who hit an absolute nuclear missile the last time he was up, and this time he hits another hard ball. He's having a lot of hard contact. Just that time it doesn't result in a hit. All right, 0-2 on 2-5 high fastballs. Swing and misses. Not even foul back. Even if I had good swing timing, and they try to get me with the third one. This time I learned my lesson. I'm not swinging that high up, even though I do like swinging real high up. 1-2. That one's outside. If I would have just went down looking at a pitch like that, I would have probably crashed out. But luckily for me, it was outside. 2-2. Buxton got to hit that one hard, but it looks like more of a fly up than a good hit. And Josh Bell will pop up on a high and inside curveball. Let's see what Simeon Woods has done. 5.19 ERA. I thought maybe if one of our starters did bad, that he could take their place, but looks like he's getting shelled when he's been in. So hopefully he doesn't have that same issue right now, especially since they're hitting 389 on him as lefties. And we're facing two lefties this inning. So I'm a little nervous now that I saw that. But hopefully he could just work things out, as he was injured, most of last season, if I do remember, or at least a decent chunk of it. That fastball just catches Austin Wells on the inside. That is strike 3 looking. Pitcher getting tired. I get it. But we need at least this inning out of you. We don't have great depth in the or not depth, but stamina in the bullpen was the word I was looking for right now. Seems like everybody pretty much has pitched in the last 2 days and not recovered any stamina other than our closers and our setup people. 3-1 for Jose Caballero, and that 12-6 landing in the zone. It's gotten 2 strikes for us. Will it get strike 3? It will. Oh my goodness. 3-12-6 end up getting the second strikeout for Simeon Woods, and it ends up taking out Jose Caballero. Let's see what we could do now against Ryan McMahon on the splitter. On the ground, should still be able to get him out. I would think yes to first base. Good hard hit by Royce Lewis. Bobbled on the ground, still going to be picked up, and J.P. Crawford throws him out. Cam Schlittler is still on the mound, but he's been giving up so many hard hit balls. I'm surprised he's still out here, even though he's only given up 1 run. I guess technically if you've given up 1 run and you have a pitch count of sub 60 in the 6th inning, you probably are still going to keep pitching. They're taking him out now. So he only gets 1 out more than Mick Abel. But Matt Wallner gets on base. We've had 2 singles from Marcell Ozuna. Can he make it 3? No, as huge swing. And he misses. 3 fastballs, a splitter, and a 12-6 from Cal Quantrill, who is going to give up a hard hit ball to left field, which will go foul. Marcell, every time he's made contact, has hit the ball 97 plus miles per hour today. That one 100 off the bat, but it's just going to be a fly out to center. 1-1, 2 outs. Cal Quantrill with the pitch to Carantini, going to be fouled back on the cutter. Wallner, hopefully not going to be stranded at first base. We'll see, though, because Quantrill's been pitching good as, oh my goodness, that would be a home run almost every single time with how hard that was hit and where it was hit. Good barrel by Carantini, just a little too early on it that it won't end up being a hit. So Wallner sitting at first gets Carantini to move him forward to second as Carantini gets his second single of the day. Luke Keyshaw will get his chance versus Cal Quantrill. He's hitting 228 now on the season. He's now going to hit even better as he puts that one into the gap. Should potentially score two if Victor Carantini gets running. We're going to send Luke Keyshaw to third, and Carantini's gunned out. Carantini with his 8 speed just can't score, but we do take the lead here late in the 7th. Well, the 6th is when we took the lead, but it's the 7th now. We'll get a JoJo Romero versus Jazz Chisholm matchup, lefty-lefty, and Chisholm's going to go down swinging. Romero, even though he doesn't throw necessarily the hardest of all time, has a nasty slider, if I do got to say so myself. I love it. Just, if he keeps pitching this well, at least outside of when we're playing with him, because he needs to pitch as good when we're not playing with him as when we are. If he keeps pitching this well, he could be in that reliever of the year race, but he already has an 8 ERA, just not when we're pitching with him. He seems like a good hitter whenever we're actually, or not hitter, pitcher, whatever we're pitching with him, but when it comes to the AI, it seems like he can't necessarily do a whole lot. 1-0, slider, going to be knocked down on the ground. We're going to hit him with a circle change inside, see maybe if we can get a swing. No. 2-1. Sinker. Ooh. Off of him. Ends up just being an infield single as JoJo Romero didn't go towards the ball at all. Okay. Oh well. That one's going to be fouled right down by Giancarlo Stanton. Sinker outside, gets a swing and a miss. He was too early on it. Let's see if we can make him even more early with the circle change. No. Not quite yet. Even though I want to see if we can. 1-2. Circle change. Oh, no. Ends up being a line ball. We're sending it home. Red throw. Not good. That's going to end up being a run. Aaron Judge gets on base. We have Miguel Castro warming up, but I don't want to go to him quite yet. If we give up another base runner, we're going to have to, though. Okay. Pop up. Cody Bellinger. Infield fly. Leads to an out. JP Crawford, also a lefty, so we're going to keep in JoJo Romero. See what we can get out of him. On the 0-1, swing and a miss. We're going to go slider outside. No swing, but it would have been a miss if he would have swung at it, most likely, as it ends up being in the same place for that swing and a miss. IKF puts one right back up the middle and gets on base to start the inning. Some good things from him, but as we've been seeing all around, decent hitting. We'll see Miguel Castro next inning. And what else was I going to say? Oh, they always score whenever we score. Maybe that was it. I don't think so. But Emmanuel Rodriguez getting his chance as he has done good today, if I do get to say so myself. 0-2. He's going to put that the other way. Oh, no. Jazz Chisholm going to turn 2. Emmanuel Rodriguez puts it on the ground in nearly a perfect place. If he goes to the right with it about a few inches or feet, I think that ends up being a base hit. But this time, it isn't, and Buxton just lines out to right field. Miguel Castro, his stats, 7 ERA through 7 innings. So roughly giving up a run each time that he's been into this point this season. Let's see if we can change that. Get over there. And that will be an out on a pop-up from Austin Wells. Oh, I know what I was going to say. They have an alternating lineup of lefty-righty their entire way down. So we can't really just be like, oh, hey, we have the better matchup for 3 batters. No, we don't. It's close basically the entire way around. The only time that it really doubles up is, I think, 5 to 6 in the order is maybe it. This is going to be a pop-up, and it's going to lead to the bottom of the 8th, where we will get another chance to bat. A really quick inning for Miguel Castro, and he may get the next one if we don't see a run. Camilo Duvall, 3.1 innings, 0 ERA, 33% strikeout rate. He has a good cutter, slider, and sinker. Really fast pitches. Let's be ready as he throws one of the slower ones. Ready for the cutter there, and if it was the cutter, that's probably nuked, but it wasn't the cutter. So it leads to just a foul ball. 0-1 here, now 1-1 after the sinker way outside. You see Chandler Simpson has 3 stolen bases on the year as, oh my goodness, Bell gets a hold of that, but it might just be a pop out to right center field, not center right, as it wasn't quite hit hard enough. Royce Lewis 0 for 3 with us on the day. Hopefully we can change that here. He has a few strikeouts, maybe a fly out. Let's just change that. Stephen Kwan on the IL, you can see down below. I just like looking at the news and randomly putting it out there for you guys so that you know what's going on. 1-1, 1 out. That one's going to be inside the cutter. 2-1 for Lewis. Camilo Duvall with the pitch. Oh my goodness, if I was on that probably is nuked, but lucky for Camilo, I was not ready. The slider, inside, full count. If I'm him, I'm throwing the cutter right down the middle, and I'm going to give up a home run. Yep. Or I'm throwing the cutter inside. Thought it was going to be a ball, and it just trajectorates right in on us. 0-0 for Matt Wallner, who will get a cutter nearly hitting him in the shins. That wouldn't be nice if that happened. That would hurt pretty bad and would leave a pretty nasty bruise. 2-0, though, as he just continues to look at these pitches, just spits on them. Let's see what we can do. Oh, my goodness, Wallner. Getting flashbacks to the Tigers game. Doesn't get the result he probably wanted, but would have been nice. 2-1. That sinker inside catches the zone. I'm surprised Duvall's a Yankee, but also not at the same time. He's a good pitcher, and it seems like they just add every single person in the world to their team. But we're going to see Miguel Castro come out here for the 9th once again, as he just got a bunch of pop-ups. As long as he pitches as well as he did last inning, we'll be good. He only had 5 pitches, so really quick inning for him. That's why he's getting the second inning of work. He wouldn't be usually otherwise, as he's just a setup guy and not really a all about blowing it past you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain kind of messes out sometimes as we get a swing and a miss from Jazz Chisholm. We'll see what Aaron Judge does. Hopefully doesn't hit a home run. That would be the one thing we're going to try to avoid with him. He has not had a good day versus us up to this point. That slider outside, he was late on and rocketed it. That fastball, ooh, okay, it wasn't even near the zone. I felt like it was way closer. 2-2. 2-2 with a slider outside, gets a swing and a miss. His second strikeout on the day. And the second one for Miguel Castro. We're going to get a pop-up to left field. Well, not a pop-up, fly ball. All we need is 1 home run, okay? If you think about it, technically all you need is to get 1 home run here, and we will have turned things around for the team, you know? Just be how it is. Great. Aroldis Chapman, fastball, sinker, slider, splitter, comes in to pitch against us. The slider really hangs when it is pitched, but the fastball is just juice. So I'm a little scared. 0-1. Yeah, fastball is juice. I'm so not very good at this game, if you can't tell. 0-2. Slider low. So we're still kicking alive at this exact moment in time. Oh my goodness, high fly ball. Running back is the left fielder on the wall. Ends up being a fly out. Don't test me like that. Please. Garantini gonna fly out to right field. Okay, that's gonna bring up our 7-hole hitter, who is who? Who is our 7-hole? Luke Keyshaw. Had a double earlier. Maybe he can hit a home run here? Be Mr. Clutch? Or not, because I'm not ready for the fastball right down the middle. Whenever it's fastball right down the middle, I'm never ready for it, and I just swing 8 miles too late. 0-1. That time, perfect by Keyshaw. Into the corner. He's going to get all the way up to second base for a hit and a double. We're going to schedule Cole Sands to come in, by the way, just in case we get to the next inning. If we do, then he's up. And Kiner Falefa is going to get a chance here. I was going to look at who we had to sub in to hit for him, but I guess he's going to get at least the first pitch. We also are going to warm up Tyler Kinley, and then who could hit for him? Larnach. Okay. Nobody's really amazing to come in and hit for him, so we're going to just stick with Kiner. He is a lefty-righty matchup anyways, as that fastball, I was kind of ready for it, but I didn't want to swing. Let's get a perfect here for a base knock and the game winner. Or be early on the slider. Okay, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. Foul back. All right, we're staying alive. That was a ball, but we at least stayed alive. 1-2 from Aroldis Chapman. Swing and a miss. All right, we're going to extras. Cole Sands in to pitch for us versus Giancarlo Stanton. Okay. Base knock, and they're going to get the run in from second right away. So we're going to at least have to answer with 1 run, maybe more, depending. Oh, Cody Bellinger going to put it in play. Are you kidding me? Are they just going to do all this now? Watch them go ahead and get like 12 runs in the 10th. Okay, we don't throw the cutter usually with Cole Sands because it sucks. See what it can do there. Okay, 1-0. Splitter. 2-0. Runner on first and second. Oh my. Please don't do this to me. 2-1. Splitter. Swing and a miss. Slurve inside. Could get the triple play with this. Oh my goodness. Throw out Giancarlo. We do it! Giancarlo! You're buns. Not because you're actually buns, but because you just got tagged out because you're slow. All right, we're going to walk J.P. Crawford anyway, so they have a runner back on first and second. All right, let's get a swing and a miss on a low pitch here. Or not, because we're not going to get a swing from Austin Wells, are we? 2-0. Oh, we are going to on a pitch that was low. Splitter. Let's get him. Get him. Double up. Double him up. Let's go. Good double play. Okay. So we only give up 1 unearned. Luke Weaver has a 0 ERA on the season. He's been good, though. Fastball, circle change, cutter, slider. We have IKF on second. We have Emmanuel Rodriguez up. A home run wins the game, by the way. Just letting you know, as everyone knows. So we could see another one from Erod. That would be nice. Or not be nice because... I don't know. Why wouldn't it be nice? Because you're a Yankees fan? Well, sucks. That's not what this series is about. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Oh, gosh. Erod. You just need to put the ball deep in play. Okay, Buxton has hit horribly for us today. 0 for 4, and I think they might all 4 be strikeouts. Let's see what he does. No, he has 1 hit in play, at least a line out to right field, I know. He has 381 average with runners in scoring position and 80 clutch, 83 power versus righties. 0-1 is the count. Swing and a miss on a high fastball that nearly hit me in the Johnson. Gosh! Okay, 0-2, 1 out. Put bat to ball or put walk to base. Is that a thing? 1-2. The pitch. It's low. Just barely. Wait. Oh my goodness, they challenged it. Okay. It ended up being a bad challenge. 2-2. 2-2 with 1 out. High fastball. Not going to be in the zone. Just barely misses there, too. So we've taken 2 really close pitches. Full count for Buxton, and then we have Josh Bell up. Oh my gosh, we swing at the worst one. It's like I'm trying to lose, even though I'm not. 2 outs for our best hitter, Josh Bell. Okay, that was a strike anyways. You should have swung, but you didn't, so it's all right. We'll get a better pitch. 0-1, 2 outs. Horrible pitch, fastball, not even near the zone. Luke Weaver has been cooking us though, so I should be careful. We're gonna take one extra step with IKF. He's gonna have to score on this. We're sending him all the way home. It's gonna be safe. Josh Bell's up first. I would usually get a faster runner, but there's just no point. We're not gonna go out here without get. Oh, we might. I thought we weren't gonna get the win this inning, but maybe we will. I don't think I'm gonna put someone faster though on second. They're gonna change pitchers to whom? Nick Sandelin. Nice. We're gonna schedule to put in Tyler. Actually, no. Cancel his schedule. Schedule to put in Anthony Bonda because we're gonna face two lefties. Top or bottom 10, Matt Wallner. Fouled out. Okay. Sandelin has a really wacky delivery. His slider is slow, his fastball is slow, his sinker is slow. Nearly hits us, and we're gonna advance everybody. Josh Bell gets to third before they throw it. Okay. Runners up second and third now with Matt Wallner up. Literally just needs a single. Literally all we need. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ah, gosh, I hate Sandelin. He's like facing Tyler Rogers a little bit better. No, what? Oh my gosh. Bonda's in. 3.38 ERA on the season. I mean, he's facing a righty right away, which isn't nice with Caballero, but he's going to face a couple lefties here in a bit from the 9 to the 1. 1-1. Circle change. Going to be fouled off by Jose Caballero. Caballero. 2-2. High fastball is gonna miss the zone. Okay, I didn't want to challenge that because I was like, maybe you did, but oh my goodness, the slider gets him anyways. We didn't need to use the challenge. We didn't need to risk it. All right, let's get him let's tag him at third, and it was close too. 1-0. 1-0. That one's also close. Not close enough for me to challenge. 2-0. We're gonna see if we can get him at first base. Maybe. No, Bonda just really slow to it. Okay, so we're going to have Jazz Chisholm up with runners on first and second. Don't get a home run, okay? Because I don't want to have to try and get 3 runs next inning. 0-1, 1 out. Gonna get the strike. 0-2. Not going to get a swing even. We're going to go slider again. Oh, gosh. Bonda. One more time. 1-2. Okay. We're going to see maybe the fastball is what we need. 1-2. Okay, no, it's not. Maybe the sinker is what we need. No, it's not. Okay, Jazz Chisholm, bro. I get you want to stay alive, but let's not foul off every single pitch in human nature. You're at 8 pitches, and it's a 1-2 count, bro. Little bro. 2-2. Circle change. Way early on it. 2-2. High fastball. Strike 3! He's challenging it. I don't think it was strike 3. I think it missed horribly, but oh, just barely, actually. Okay. 3-2. 1 out. Fastball fouled back. How many pitches has this at-bat been? What was that? 12. Slider outside. Gonna get the swing and the miss. Yeah, all that just to go down, bro. Just take the L at this point. We should probably just intentionally walk. Oh my goodness. Probably should just intentionally walk the big boy, Aaron Judge. But 0-2, 2 outs. Gets him with the circle change on the corner. We're headed to the bottom of the 11th. Marcelo Ozuna versus Nick Sandelin, 2 for 4. Oh my goodness, he hits it hard. He's been hitting it hard all day, though. High fly ball. Okay, maybe don't run. Okay, how the heck was that on a line like that? We would have been gunned. But Carantini's up two singles, and it is getting harder and harder to see the ball each pitch as this goes on. Carantini gonna foul that back. Let's see. 0-1. One out. Swing. What baloney. 0-2. One out. From Carantini. Gonna get a pitch real low. We're not gonna swing at that. We're good. We're all good. 1-2. One out. Let's get a good pitch, please. Or not. The fastball coming high and inside. A little hard to hit. Okay. 2-2. One out. That one's fouled back. Fouled back good. Fouled back real good. Let's see it. That fastball's inside. Technically at the zone, but they didn't call it, so we should have already walked anyways. Sinker. Okay, we're surviving. We're surviving. Gonna survive all this. Oh my goodness, Carantini rockets it! Left field and deep! It's gone! Walk off! Victor Carantini! Oh my goodness, we beat the Yankees. Carantini works the longest count, doesn't hit home runs often, but he hits one here. That's the way to end an episode. And I love it. We've hit a couple of walk-offs or really big hits this season and last season, but none like this. Carantini in the 11th. We've had some where we hit one with Ryan Creedler earlier in the season, but goodness gracious. Into the second deck, the fans see the ball. It was hype. What a way to win the episode where we had some tragic news. Walker Jenkins practically dying. But through it all, we get a Victor Carantini home run, and I just want to see his hype face when he rounds the bases. He's he's a dude. He's a good dude for us. Hopefully, all of you did enjoy watching. If you did, please, 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 please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys did enjoy. Love y'all. Peace out.